Jungle, because when I watched this animation, it was like, oh, finally, this is the first time I'm actually seeing a Shango doing a Shango things. Okay, my name is Momodu and I am the animation director for Ajaka project. The inspiration for the style of this animation short was basically Castlevania, because when I read the script of Ajaka, I felt it was a mature, it's for a mature audience. And it was at that period I was also watching Castlevania, and they kind of have this, realistic drawing and all that stuff. So it was just like, oh, this style is going to work for it, and that was how we were able to, come up with, a style for Ajaka. Okay, who is an animation director? I think an animation director is the one in charge of most of the aspects of the animation process, meaning they, look at the vision, they work with the team, and also to bring the style of the animation to life. One of the roles, or one of the things I do is look out for the quality and make sure it's matched with what the director wants. I'm talking in terms of character design, because we had this story department where we gather and come together and talk about the story and see if the story makes sense. And from there, the character design, I also had to meet up with the character designers and make sure that it follows with the style that we want. And even for the layout, the background, it's like you are just in every aspect. And also, one of my roles too as an animation director is to also make corrections, on the animation layout and the final input, like the animation part as well, the roughs and all that. And also, even for the composition aspect, it was just there, like you just keep on, relating with the team and make sure that the composition, the mood board artists are throwing out, something that would suit the scene. And also when the compositor gets all this mood board and the animation and bringing that mood board to life, and even the animation itself. So yeah. The major challenge I kind of faced while working on this short was, I don't know, for the first time we wanted to fuse 2D and 3D, and let's create something juicy. I don't know, it's not something we've done before, so it was like we're just, working without, we just want to just do it without having a full idea of how it's going to, come out. So we had to speak with our 3D guys, and they were on board. We had meetings and, planned the whole 3D, which was majorly featured in the action scene. Then, I don't know, it was just so cool that at the end of the day, it came out nice. The animator had to animate, together with the 3D, and we had to make it look believable at a point. Honestly, you guys should watch that part. It was awesome. Another challenge we faced while working on the project was, in as much as we have, 40, members, team, not everyone are on the same level. So you have to kind of supervise them and make sure they deliver, the quality that they had to, in terms of making the character look alike, in terms of, their drawing skill, that you want everything to all come together and to look as if, oh, it is a team effort. It's not as if scene 1 is looking different from scene 2. So that part was, quite challenging for us. I think the storyboard process was actually the one that took longer. I mean, the pre-production part, even with the production part, the whole aspect of the animation, storyboard part took longer, because I feel it is like the first draft of the movie, and it is almost like the movie itself. and it was challenging because I'm a creative person, I want to put everything inside. So I remember a part where I was thumbnailing about a 3 minutes fight scene, for just a small fight scene. Like I want to put everything, anime shit and explosion and stuff. Then the director said, look, scrap this thing, just make it just 1 minute. And I was like, how can I put all this 3 minutes stuff into 1 minute? And that was the Ajaka versus Shango part. And which, I just, okay, you know what, let me just reduce everything and, squeeze everything together. And voila, we came up with something cool, which was just about a minute. And it actually goes straight to the point and all that. So the storyboard process as well also, we also need to, make sure that the character expressions, their mood, and, and make sure that every scene follows the story. The palace scene looks like the palace scene, making Shango look, be the superior guy, while Ajaka is the one who is being, dethroned. The love aspect, we make sure that every scene stands out. And that's actually starts from the storyboard part, so yeah. You guys be a leader, you guys stand your ground, and also make sure that you hold the director's vision and also run with it. And bring this vision to the team and make it believable. Trust me, you guys are going to be blown away. You guys are going to be expecting Shango. You're going to be seeing Shango, because when I watched this animation, it was like, oh, finally, this is the first time I'm actually seeing a Shango doing a Shango things. It's not, it's, yes, I've read about Shango, I've, heard about him, he's the god of lightning and thunder and all those stuff. But we're able to capture that part, and we're also able to also show the strength of our gods, and you guys should also expect Ajaka, the universe, because at some point there's some kind of like a backstory about giants and monsters that once lived before men. So you guys will also get to see all those parts, and So my memorable part of the movie was when we were finished and we watched the final work. Then it was lovely. I could see the colors, I could see the action, the sound, the shots, and everything was just back to back. Trust me. I would love to say thank you so much for supporting. Thank you for everything you've done. Honestly, without you guys, this project won't be possible. Thank you so much.